fucking lit.
In my head, there's a room where I keep all the words that I wish I'd said. If I lock them away, could I finally find my breath? 'Cause I feel like I'm breathing underwater, pushing every truth into a corner. There's nothing left to follow, waiting for tomorrow. It's like I'm in a panic room, trying to find my way back to the feeling that I once felt, the peace that I knew so well. I'm fighting for what I can't lose, like I'm locked inside a panic room. Like I'm locked inside a panic room. Like I'm locked inside a panic room. Will I ever see the ground beneath me breaking? Lift me up and talk me down. Will I ever see the walls around me caving? Breathe me in and pull me. Left to follow, waiting for tomorrow. It's like I'm in a panic room, trying to find my way back to the feeling that I once felt, the peace that I knew so well. I'm fighting for what I can't lose, like I'm locked inside a panic room. 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 Like I'm locked inside a pull me. Like I'm locked inside a panic room. Like I'm locked inside a panic room. Like I'm locked inside a panic room. Like I'm locked inside a panic room.
It's Virus Syndicate. Boss fight.
Yeah, hey, you don't wanna fight with a boss. Left, right, and I'm writing you off. Spit 16 and frighten you off. I'm done with the hype, you lost. Next wave and I wave next. You man are old school like K-Rex. You don't wanna step to the apex, no, that wouldn't make sense. I bar heavy like waist bench. I don't really care if your mate's hench. I'm that killer on mic. EMCs and I kill 'em on sight. Kill 'em on dubstep, kill 'em on grime. Kill 'em all quick and still 'em on time. Hey, kill 'em on tracks and kill 'em online.
I don't wanna talk, no, I don't wanna chat, yeah, I just wanna roll. Get that money in the bank and start that, give me that blow. It's a roadblock thing when we turn up to the show. We keep bringing the madness, ready, set, go. We keep bringing the next wave. We keep bringing the next wave. We keep bringing the next wave, bringing the next wave, bringing the next wave, 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 next wave. We keep bringing the madness, ready, set.
dog, it's the beat slap, pain on the brain. Flow the heat, but my chaos won't wane. Trace the lines fine and brushing my hand. Not a scientist, but I got the plan. Wash it down like a hobo's dream. Heart pull heavy, but the colors gleam. Twitch stream live, we chasing the thrill. Kenny Boucher vibes, spending time to my will. Next level painting, yeah, we breaking the frame. Literal best of all days, no two are the same. Brush, spray, chaos, we redefine art. Live in the beats lab, tearing worlds apart. Good. Tearing worlds apart. Go, 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 go. Mixing pigments like potions, I'm brewing a storm. Art in the chaos, breaking every norm. Hobo life whispers, but I'm tracing gold. Each stroke a story that's waiting to unfold. Airbrush sings like a jet in the sky. Kenny's got the fire, no need to ask why. Florida heat, but we stay ice cold. Next level vibes, watch the magic unfold. Heart pull deep, yeah, the rhythm don't lie. Wash away down, let the sparks fly. Tracer chasing dreams in a neon glow. Chaos in control, it's the only way to go. It's the only way to go. Go, 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 flow, go, 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 go.
Let's do it!
Yo, dog, Kenny Boucher here, Next Level Painting, hitting you up on the literal best of all days, coming to you live from that Beats Lab in an undisclosed location in Central Florida. We're doing it again to go live on the gram. Shout out to everyone in chat, my man Recoil, aka Quill Daddy, Costume Corpsman, over on the tubes, Captain Banhammer. I think I saw Pinto in chat. Shout out to the gram. Chaotic 369. That. Dr. D in chat. Stephen Musket. The Huff. Go Boy, you can't forget about Go Boy. Captain Furious Gaming. Wilson Stepbrother. Yo, this channel all about Hobo life. I don't even know. Lord of Cats. Shout out to the Lord of Cats on Instagram. Got royalty in here. 15 years. Same time toys. That's right, baby. Buddy Funster. Guilty O'Neill. The camo specs in there. What up? Smoking Scotsman says grats over on the gram. We're gonna be giving away dice on Instagram. No, it's wrong. Twitch. Gotta come over to Twitch. Watch us. Of course, Missy Mountain Gaming is on your channel. Donate stuff to your veteran D&D program. at the VA. That's dope. Well, I have a deal with them. Supposed to be getting some dice from them at some point. Metal Customs. Been a little bit. I might need to ping them again. I think it got lost in the mix with their big Kickstarter. Dark Horse says congratulations. 15 years, you hobo. Coming in with that sub. I heard dice. That's what Captain Banhammer said. Across the expanse of space and time, Templar. That's right, man. Are these matte dice, Templar? They're not. Chess X style. Now look, I like Baron of dice. They got good mouthfeel. But their logos are not tight compared to Chess X. The Chess X logos look HD. The Baron of Dice logos look a little blurry. I'm such an aesthetic person, being that I'm an artist. I prefer the Chess X logos, but the Baron of Dice. So, unfortunately, I like to put my logo on shit, you know? Elenosaurus in chat, because y'all gonna have to fight me for these dice. So, the 15-year anniversary giveaway is a stack on the October stack. I'll work that out as people come in. Shout out to everyone on Instagram. We're gonna be streaming for 3 hours on Twitch. You might want to come over. We're building the Lion right now. Just wrapped up Rodicus, and we got the new project on the horizon. Templar, I know you're a dice addict. Ben Hammer says, Recoil, you need to ban Eileen. Graham says 100% Better Dice logos are not the quality I like either. Yeah, I love their dice, but I like the crisp Club Dice logo. Captain Furious. Now these red dice were what I was able to bring home with me from the Long War doubles at LVO 2025, the double turn year. So these are LVO doubles exclusives, and we had a few extra that I scooped up and brought home with me. Here they are. So you either had to attend the event or win them right now. That's right, she got the chancla, Stephen Musket. Yep. Your first time here, Costume Corpseman. Are you a Warhammer 40k enthusiast? Leonosaurus says I'm the queen of dice. Eileen says, I've been collecting dice since before Kenny was born. Bold statement. Bold. Bryant is asking for more information on the Veterans D&D program that was recently mentioned. Guess I'm in there. Kara Quinn, my man, the oldest man on the internet. I actually know this guy. I met him in Colorado when I first started gaming out there, and that's actually where I started my business. It says 15 years, congratulations. Definitely was around back in the old days, gang. On, exactly. 40K Wrecking Crew. Blades. The old days. Like I would say, like we started the business 2010. Blah. But I was branding since 2005 easily. 2007 for real. On MySpace. 40K Wrecking Crew. Eric Windows. So when I finally made it official, it was 2010 when we opened the doors and became Next Level Painting. Dark Horse, it's a Final Four. So the The giveaway structure on our channel is pretty simple. Doing it for 9 years on Twitch. So we have an October promo, meaning the Top D Grand Prix, which is the month ender giveaway, will be these 2 super exclusive, one of a kind dice boxes with dice rolling tray inside and everything. October Watain Clan Bring the Ruckus thing. Gotta have to battle ready boxes. So 2 of these are made. You have to be winning essentially Grand Prix entries, which means be in the final 4 during the month of October. Every $100 donated during any show will unlock a free raffle ticket to someone in the audience. The purchase necessary. So that's the standing October promo. Last week we did the LVO swag bags, earlier this week or last week. Today it's the dice. So the final 4 win the dice. They also get entry to the October Grand Prix, and we may give away free spots to the Grand Prix in doing so. You gotta be top 4 donator, win these dice. But there are ways to win things for free. Leonosaurus says, cheers to 15 years, sharp butt. I think she's on her way home right now. Not feeling good. Poor thing. Happy Friday. Loving the colors of your hat, Bryant says over on YouTube. Thank you, brother. And look, Instagram, thank you for checking this out. I'm just promoting. Better come over to Twitch. Guys. Bottom of my heart. I sent a text to my niece. She's coming over today. It must get weird that a flip-flop is feminine. Spanish. What? Like the chocolate? Like it's default? Next to my niece. Mateo tuning in. What's up, brother Bannerman? Tell me you ain't had a Mexican grandma. Tell me you didn't have a Mexican grandma. Costume Corpseman says, for the past 20 years, I've been using D&D to help veterans with mental health challenges. 2 years ago, I started a program D&D for this purpose. Program is expanding into a larger sessions, and hopefully I'll be able to program gays not sooner. Seminars at Gen Con about gaming and mental health. Amazing, brother. I actually was on a mental health podcast once, and they it's a straight up mental health podcast, and I was asked to be a guest on it because of gaming and several years ago. So there's an absolute correlation. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Chaotic 369. Fucking knew it was chaotic painting. Changed your name. Changed your damn name. So I was like, who this? They go in there, find your ass. Why'd you change your name? Oh, why 369? $118. Next. Tick Jam, thanks for the follow. Stephen Musket just gifted a sub to the chat if you just got gifted sub. Show your boy Steven must get some love. OSUK in the chat. Brian and Costume Gaming are both on YouTube talking deep right now. Probably not that many people over there for you guys.
Hey, man. Thanks, dog.
Fuse lit. Happy anniversary, Kenny. 15 years is a massive achievement. I'm proud to be a tiny part of your success on this show. Here's to the next 15 years. Love you, dog.
Recoil just donated $300. True legend. Let me get some love in chat. Recoil's a big part of our show in the mod. Let's give that man a round of applause, man. Holds it down. Best mod in the game. $300 means we're gonna give away 3 right at the gate. 3 wild card tickets. The month ender. Show your boy some love. Can I get some strong man love in chat? Recoil, aka Coil Daddy. Puke Nukem for 91 months back to back. Is the music levels okay? I noticed, I think maybe I forgot to turn them down the last few shows, Recoil. Gravity's a theory. What's up, player?
It's left me breathless, left me helpless, wanting more. But just as quickly as it came,
Costume Corpseman. Yeah, man.
disappears and
So you just like the most of the action takes place on Twitch, is all I'm saying. It's like where the I just keep it going on YouTube just to have a ghost town out there. Feel free to be on any platform you want to be on. Recoil's good? Alright, man. Francois. That's one of your other buddies over there. Right. Templar says which has blackjack and hookers. That's right. Oh, let me get out. Oh yeah, making posts all day. Going down memory lane. Graham with the 10-month resub. His apologies, haven't been around much this year. Shit goes down, bro. I feel you, dog. A lot of life-changing events occur in recent years. I feel you, dude. Thank you so much. Brian says, thanks for the hard work. You must be talking to Corpse. And I forgot his name. Awesome Corpseman. Saruman OG in here. There he is. Legend. Pento says, congrats in the 15 years. Proud to be one of the thousands of successful students. That's awesome to hear. That's validating. Validating. We had made some posts, went through some old pictures. And on anniversary day, it's always fun to go through some of the old catalog. Oh, Costume Corp just showed up. Brian, you just lost your dude. You gotta run over to Twitch now. Brian says, what's the logo on your hat? Dragon Ball Z, dog. This is I think this is Goku's personal glyph. Personal. There's like 3 or 4 that he's used throughout the series. But it's Goku. Dr. D just threw a sub over to your boy Costume Corp. Somebody had this hat. At LVO, we walked right up to each other. Fade out. Storm on the white OG. Hobo 1, this is Hobo 2. Turn to channel 3. Costume Corp. He's still here, yeah. But not but now your boy but now Bryant is all by himself. Well, I think he's got Francois now. So I feel like we're gonna start off. We gotta do some assembly, right? No, he's on both. He's doing it. He's doing both. Awesome Corpsman. So we're in the process of building this, right? The line. Currently in the modern era, and this is like where we get to do little origins, right? This is 15-year anniversary. This is my fucking time. Right, so we started commission painting. Okay, started, but I was already hella in the scene, competitive playing, and my 40K Wrecking Crew club. We had a MySpace page, everything, club shirts. We go to all these events, and that was starting around 2004, where we were getting that off the ground. Kind of at its height, with notoriety in 2007. Won a lot of events. We played, we hobbied, everything. All my friends, and we all painted and hobbied like crazy on our forums. And I met Brandon Palmer, GMM Studios, who was in my club, and he's one of the most prolific commission painters in history. A lot of people still don't know who that man is. He was like, man, you really need to see if you can get an airbrush for this. Like, man, you're right. Used airbrushes for years, but like never thought about this. And my mom bought me my first airbrush, 40K suit. Another history lesson is that my first business in Warhammer started when I was 21 in Miami, Belle Rouge Drive. We made a game store. Me and my business partner Mike. We ran it for about a year. We went out of business because we suck at business. But during that time, we had a lot of fun, learned a lot of stuff. And then my mom, to help me out, bought our inventory when we went out of business. And she probably overpaid to help me out because I was also now packing my bags to go on a road trip to Colorado. And so she started her eBay empire, 40K Sue, for about a decade. She used that lot to get going, learned everything about 40K, did all her research, buying lots, selling lots, everything. She did that as a straight hustle for a solid decade.
How you like me now? Don't fuck the style. Ruthless wow. Do you wanna get the teeth locked the fuck out? Wanna get on it like that? Well then shout.
Can't match recoil, but I will tip my hat to you, sir, and 15 years. 4 wild card raffles tonight. Who's gonna make it 5?
Yes, you heard him. Stephen Musket, true legend. We'll be throwing out mad wild cards this evening. I appreciate the support, the validation. I've always said art is about validation, and the highest form of validation is money. Thank you. Means everything. Turns out you can't even drink a glass of water without money. Stephen Musket, thank you for giving me some of your sweat equity. Appreciate you. They get some love in chat. Stephen Musket. And so I'll pick up that story in a second and run it back to chat. Does it have 89 pages like the Titan, Captain Ben Hammer? No, he's got like 4 pages. This is way better. Reappraise says today's my 10-year anniversary. 10-year wedding? 10-year girlfriend? Like, what's up? Captain Furious Gaming says I sadly can't hold an airbrush anymore. Teach everyone here at my store how to use brushes and send them all to your YouTube if they want to use the airbrush. Sorry to hear that, but thank you for sending people my way and doing what you can for the community with the tools that you have. And with your lady, congratulations, Reprint. You guys gonna go to like the forest again and like do a little camping trip like you did last time? Get the fuck out of here, man. You guys should have sent the pictures he was sending me. He like missed a Diablo launch to be in the forest. So 40K Sue, my mom, founding member of the Cool Moms Club. After a decade of hustling, doing her thing, she's like, "Oh, I got all these like space remodels that like would probably sell better if we paint them. I'll buy you that airbrush." She literally, I was just like living in a trailer, dude. I literally lived in a trailer park, the U Chief Trailer Park in Woodland Park, Colorado. I lived there for like a decade. Working as a cook, working as a concrete laborer, whatever. What like, those are my two big jobs I did. And I was broke, but like living fine. I didn't have that many bills, but like I wasn't going anywhere, and I wanted to get out of concrete because it's brutal. And she bought me an Awada Eclipse, paid a couple of her forces that she had. She made some money, split it with me, and then I really put into action on paper what I think I can do as a business. Beer Price says it was just a season, and you got to see it done. You missed the whole season of Diablo, and you showed me a picture of a fucking duck. Costume Corp says, painting minis and landscapes. It's helpful as gaming for mental health. Do that as well for vet mental health at the V. Hell yeah, dude. Go boy, bro, you sent me that text. It's epic, bro. Bruce. Seffi in chat, what's up, man? Yeah, go boy, can't confirm. Concrete with a body. There's chemicals in it designed to do that. So now I'm sitting here with this airbrush. Painted 2 armies with it for my mom. Made some money. And you guys got to remember, I am a commercial artist by trade. I went to trade school and have a commercial art degree. It was a 3-year degree. I got it shared time while in high school at Robert Morgan Votech. My dad pushed me into that field because our childhood psychiatrist was like, well, these ADHD kids, because I was on Ritalin, all that shit, they do good with computers and shit. And my dad was like, all right. And my dad's a technical school instructor, and he taught truck driving. And so he was like, there's a program where you can go share time. So it helped me with my grades. I went for 2 years, share time, half at the high school and half at my tech school. Got a 3-year degree in 2 years. And that counted for scores on my report card. So it actually fixed my GPA so I could graduate. And I learned everything about commercial art, print, digital, graphic design. Great instructor named Tim Martin. And there was this thing called VICA, Vocational Industrial Clubs of America, where you could compete in industrial skills. So I competed year after year in promotional bulletin board and straight graphic designer. I can't remember the... And so I literally was the best in the state, best in the region, 5th in the nation twice. And so like I was like the most prolific graphic designer, most award-winning, promising graphic designer of the entire state. Coming out of this trade school, couldn't get a job. I got a couple jobs. Trash. I made more money, bagging groceries. So like all of this stuff I knew, couldn't make anything work with it. Couldn't convert on anything. So kind of put it away. And I think I've told this part of the story before. When I was cooking, costume. Yeah, Captain Banner. Then the Four Locos got you. Right, Mo's Magic tune in. And what got me was I was pretty happy with my life working at these casinos cooking. And one of the casinos I was working for was hiring a graphic designer.
Let's get this thing off the ground.
My lady just got home. She says, don't come downstairs.
Goddamn nerds.
Let's see what she says. All right, I'm gonna go get a kiss. She didn't want me to break my flow and go downstairs and give her a kiss. Give me 1 second, guys. Just got home. Oh, it's my man Gilly. Gilly, hold tight. Give me like 2 minutes. I'm gonna go downstairs and give my lady a kiss. Just got home from work. Be like 2 seconds. 2 minutes.
Nothing is over until we decide it is.
We've got a hot one for you.
You just got your asses whipped by a bunch of goddamn nerds.
Will it be the same? In the night I barely saw you.
I'm back. Where was I? Gilly, you still here? What's up, brother? CH53 Marine. Yes, there he is. So, down longer than I thought. Show you. Oh, my lady hasn't sent me the picture yet. There we go. Go to Discord. Battleborn Games in chat. What's up, Biffy? Man, the myth, the legend, Steffi. Yeah, throw your YouTube channel up. If Recoil's asking for it, Costume Corp, just throw it up in there. Get back to the origin story. God damn it. Got the Furious Gamer. We also sent a picture of yourself, Kenny, and Mike at LVO 2017. You have it? You have that picture? You have that picture? Get that photo? Oh, that shit in our Discord, bro. I'd love to see that. Exclamation point whip. Bro. Please. So, my lovely fiance went to the store and got a little apple pie because she knows apple pie is my favorite. She put a little 15 on it and she's gonna light it up for me after the stream. So she had that downstairs. She also got me some Twisted Teas. Whip, Captain Furious Gaming, Whip. That's what was going on downstairs just now. Banhammer says, story so far, you did concrete, that sucked, mom hustle, too hard, needed to paint models, ADHD, art. Oh yeah, so I'm at the casinos cooking and a graphic designer position opens up and they like to promote from within at the Triple Crown. I went in for it, brought my dope resume and my portfolio. They were like, you're hired, dog, 100%. Holy shit, you work here? And I was like so happy that I finally got a job doing my art. And then I asked them like, I don't even ask it. How much does it pay? They're like, oh, it's like starting pay, $9. I was like, you pay me $13 an hour right now to flip hamburgers. Like I make hamburger. I was working at the grill. And I was like, so you're saying like you would pay me less to do a job that requires more like know-how, like print media, everything, designing billboards and shit? He's like, it is what it is. Then I went right back to the kitchen and said, fuck that. So that was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back for like art and thinking I can make money at it. David Vega, what's up, brother? Just want to say happy 15th. Headed out now. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you. So ultimately what I did was I took everything I learned about graphic design. I always kept up with it. Always kept up with Photoshop, everything. I put it into my business. So I could do my own shit. And we launched in 2010 using the cumulative weight of my knowledge of graphic design, how I can get my business going. We pulled on all these contacts we were making for years, playing in the scene, and we just started pro painting armies using the airbrush. And in the first 6 years of the business, it was all commission. It was just me painting models. We're trying to crank out 2,000 point armies every 2 weeks. And I was evolving the technique that I teach today. The 101 curriculum is based on that first 6-year grind where I had to create system that let me paint an army every fucking 14 days for 6 years. It is not easy to monetize art, but that's how I did it. Commissions, which led us into streaming, content creation, etc. And I'm the person you know today. A lot happened in between. There it is. 2017. That's a great fucking picture. You got that? Do you have this posted anywhere? Are you on Instagram? That's like the Kickstarter t-shirt, guys. Well, I'm going to jack this right now. Now I'm going to post that. My Instagram. And just I'm asking you to DM me your Facebook shit. Don't do it yet. Just so that way I can like tag it correct through Instagram. Banhammer says you look at them beefy shoulders. You can strangle. I used to be jacked, dude. Now I'm fucking bad. Even here, I'm not. Like, I was at my peak in like 2015, 2016. Captain Fury says I played against you at BeakyCon 2011. Very nice indeed. Bro, I can remember that. It's in my I have it in my head. Fucking goat boy. At Busch Gardens. That's right, Banhammer. Yeah, I forgot about Goat Boy. God, look at this stupid shirt. That's me now. That's me now. That was 2017. 2015. 2025. He's just walking around with this shirt on. Oh my god. Preposterous. You guys are crazy. So, you know, in the 6 years I was commissioning, let's go, boys. Actual face. It's a tragedy. That's right, Rico. We did a lot of stuff, man. We went to a lot of events. We had a lot of fun. We won a lot of awards. It was good times. And I made a post on Facebook earlier. I don't know if you guys saw it. But I'm gonna jump into my old drive, not my drive. Photos. Try to run it back. Got it. Steph, I'm here because of your celebration. Thank you. Recoil's mom in chat. She's got it going on. Doing great. Recoil's mom. Exclamation point 15 years. We're going to give away these dice to the top 4. We're going to give away wild card spots every $100 donated. In October is still stacking. Steffi, you got your first Celestine from me? I mean, I gave you a Celestine? Player J in chat, what's up, man? Oh, on Patreon. Yeah, that's right. Back in those days. Yeah, how did I... Yeah, I forgot about those. The old Google Photos that used to be Picasso. So I've gone over this before. This is our first commission. Is the Space Wolf commission. That's how it started. Go Boy says, I told my wife that you said nobody was going to wear these shirts out in public. She says, he doesn't know you very well. You guys are fucking psychopaths. Oh, that's the old Grey Knight Army? You got to post that on Whip, dog. So we started the whole process here. And then what was cool is, like, you know, we were cranking out commissions, man, right? But thing is, in between commissions, I was cranking out my own shit. Like, I would get an idea, and I would just do it, sell it. You know, early days, right? This is like 2010. This is one of the ones I airbrushed for my mom. This Dark Angels Army, I was so happy with this, and I played it for a while too. Recoil's mom says, "Hi, son." Hi, mom. This is one of the earliest, if not very first, airbrushes used here. Maybe the actual first. Pre-commission. But then it started ramping up, right? We started getting a lot of 5th edition kind of carbon copies like this, where you'd see like 3 or 4 rhinos, maybe a Land Raider, drop pod. Yeah, the benefits is it looks good, but you come a long way for sure. But you can see this is the fundamental foundation of the technique, right? Dramatic airbrushing, clean execution of details and wash. That's what we were doing day one. Nobody was doing any of this. You see, the miniatures are pretty basic. Okay? But I mean, like back in these days, bro, nobody had anything like this. And then it was evolving. You can see where it was getting cleaner. Still airbrushes the core. Shit I teach my students right now. Then we got a couple of, I remember getting a couple of these Nurgle commissions, these Death Guard commissions. Same thing, we're using a lot of airbrushing, a lot of sponge chipping, a lot of washing. Workflow strategies, okay? Developing them. And I remember getting this orc. This was an eBay. Again, my mom came through and was like, we've got this like, you know, or all these orc models. Is there a way we can like quickly airbrush them up? And so then I was able to crank these out really fast too. Sell these online for decent profits, right? This was kind of what we were doing back and forth. Then we get another commission, right? I remember getting this Chaos Battle Force commission. You see, this is all like hella year one. This is what I teach people right now. And then this was like the Ultramarine Battle Force, I think. We were cranking them out. Memory lane. Oh, this was, I mean, it's a little out of order, but this was a little later. This is after we won Adepticon. And I was building my Grey Knight army with the winnings from Adepticon. Gary Fun. What's up, man? Gary Fun. Awesome Corp says, this looks awesome. Glad I found the channel. We're doing 15 years of history right now. Awesome Corp. This is like 5th edition. New Grey Knight Codex just dropped. Player J says, next year's Adepticon will be 10 years of knowing each other. That's right. That's wild. We have to do something together. Maybe recreate the photo, the original photograph that we have. Oh, look, and I even had like a little whip in here. How we did all this. You see, we're evolving. But here's the fun shit. In between all of this, in the old Beats Lab. This is the old Beats Lab right here. Okay, what you're looking at is my trailer, living room. Okay, there's like a fireplace that no one uses over here. That's my bed. This door is my bedroom. Like a dry erase board right here for scorekeeping. Over here, off over here somewhere is the front door. Behind everything over here is the kitchen. And so this is our game table we made. It's like upholstered, stapled, little dice rolling area, has cup holders, it's on wheels. And we would also take pictures of our armies here. This is one of the funnest memories I have, is because we would play the armies we were commissioning. Me and Donovan, or me and Dom, or me and David, or me and Mike Haspel, or me and my brother. We'd always have a new army to play. And so here's someone Salamanders that just got commissioned. And here's, I think, a charity Necron army. So we got to play these. And we did this all the time, man. And I have so many memories of this. Look at this. We made our own little terrain sets, 5th edition. Scooby Druid, the owner of the Great Unclean One. Player J says, I'll put you on my shoulders. That's right. Scooby Druid, much love, brother. So this is one of my fondest memories, guys. This is what we're part of why I want to share this with you. Scooby Druid, man, let me get some love in chat. I'll pull your model out here in a minute. And I would find time to paint my own stuff in between commissions. Like you see here, there's a big improvement, a big step up here. Banhammer and quality. We would be like, I'm adding the Twilight game. I'm figuring out how to refine everything. You know. But we would do this a lot. Oh, here's one of our Adepticon armies right here. Painted so many Grey Knights in 5th edition. Oh, here's the original. You guys ready for this? This is the 2010 Beats Lab. Burrow, what's up, brother? Gravity, yep, that's accurate. Matt Aaron says, what about your current use of the wash game? I vividly remember you always taking the army to 11, then applying some clutch washes. That's still how I teach people, because that is a foundation for skill set and technique, for understanding moisture management, opacity definitions, and attainable, sustainable workflow strategies. I teach everyone that, because that is how I made money. Fucking 6 years is my only way to pay rent. You don't see me doing that very often on Twitch, because I'm very rarely am I having to do an attainable, sustainable workflow strategy. So I'm defaulting more to like a pin washing strategy. See, but I teach every student that philosophy still. They all have to master it.
Hey, man. Thanks, dog.
Hey, man, thanks,
So
dog.
glad
Captain
you chose
Bam.
this life. You've brought so much joy into mine. The world is lucky to have you out there keeping it icy.
Thanks, man. Like, it's extremely validating. Let me get some strong man love and chat from my man Captain Banhammer, proprietor of Battle Ready Boxes, and the sponsor of our October Dice Boxes. Those are very validating words, man. I want to know. It's a weird feeling, right? Like the feeling that somebody could feel the way you feel. You brought so much joy into mine, and the world is lucky to have you. Thank you. Like, that is a feeling that is hard to put into words. To hear someone say that. Thank you. Scuba Druid, beautiful model. You can't wait to use it as your in your Magakin army. Learning OS. I'm so happy for you. That chair, Goodwill. Gravity's Theory, bro. This is how it all started. They get some strong man love in chat. My man, Banhammers. Matt Aaron says, thanks. I agree that pin washers are also clutch. Now, Let's take a look here. What you're looking at is my bedroom in my trailer, where I have taken literal trash bags and taped them to the walls and blankets and stuff to block out everything and insulate. I have like all these. I was an Aqua Teen Hunger Force poster, like a Dawn of the Dead. There's an Inuyasha. There's a Conquer Republic. I think. I mean, there's all sorts of like Easter eggs in this, just in this frame. But this is how it began, right? I have like an old GW rack, made an L. My TV is off screen somewhere. My bed is literally right here. Fucking Colorado in the mountains. This is where we started, right here. Here's another picture. Look at that. Dr. D, either freezing my nads off or dying of heat exhaustion. Hey. Oh shit. Will you look at that? You see this? Go boy. What's that? Rottweiler. Let me get some love in chat from my man Rottweiler. Look at that. The Pipe Gang. Started in 2010. Look at that. Oh, you're right here. What's that on my desk? Sitting there with the lighter right next to it. Knew there'd be an Easter egg in there. Pipe Gang. There's my old GW rack. Looks like we're working on a Dark Eldar. You can see my toilet back there. Look at this old picture. Studio Boneless coming in with that raid on the 15 year. Here we go. Here's one. I'm trying to find these little battle reports. "15 years. And we're going back to some old pictures from like 15 years ago. Some objective markers. Here's the Space Wolf army I just painted. And the Lamentor's army we had just painted. And we would, like I said, we would take these things out and play them. Get some love in there for Studio Boneless in that raid. So here we are filming the bat rep. on our house terrain in our freaking dumpster fire. Lady just showed up. You want to see something crazy? You're always complaining about how filthy my Beats Lab is. This is the first Beats Lab. That's my first Beats Lab. That's where I started. It's my little chair. See my little L? Yep. Yep. Look. Original Beats Lab. Look what's on my desk. Right there. The pipe gang. Look at this. My bathroom right there. So sometimes Eileen gets frustrated with how filthy the Beats Lab is. I'm like, this is the best Beats Lab I've ever had. This is like a king's cat. You want your little headset? Or too big. Oh, it's not about them. They love you. Got a sore throat. She's not feeling good. She's warning you that her voice sounds like a man's voice. Yep. And Amber says that workstation gives him so much anxiety.
Awesome.
Let me take your note. Talking loud.
Like a man. Told you.
You're just talking so quietly.
It's my dog.
I just deactivated the noise gate. You might hear me on her mic sometimes. Maybe that's better. Video bonus says my wife accepted my lab. It looks like a hurricane passed through it at all times. Yep. Just testing. That if Eileen chimes in, you guys can hear it. So take a look at this, guys. It's one of my favorite. This is a personal project.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Went into the game store and they had a bunch of demons on discount. I made a corn demon army. I fucking wrecked for a while with this. So much fun with this. That was my personal army for a while. Again, playing games in the Beats Lab. Look how cool our Beats Lab was.
It's not the east or the west side. No, it's not. It's the dark side. You are correct. We got Death Star. 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 We got Death Star.
Happy anniversary, Kenny. Love you, son.
Recoil's mom's got it going on. She says, happy anniversary, Kenny. Love you, son. Let me get some hype in the chat. Recoil's mom. Thank you. Recoil's mom, how you feeling today? I mean, these memories, guys. Setting up these armies. Been a lot of salamanders in the pizza, as you can see. Memories are so awesome. You guys remember this? Let's see if I can go back and find that. This is when Mike Haspel brought his famous Necrons to the Beats Lab. Back in the day. This is 4th edition. Maybe 5th. 4th edition codex. Remember we used to have these vehicle templates for wreckage markers?
All the strings are finally broken down.
Get a Tyranid army out there once. Red Scorpions. Oh, this is my brother's Deathwing army. We got this like Red Scorpions commission in, and he wanted to bring his Deathwing out. Nicole's mom says, "That's okay. I'm okay. Thanks. Are you having a good day? Coffee?" There's David on his way to work. The old days. Here we go. It's a great picture. We were doing a night game. Made the lighting very dramatic. I remember this. I think this is Ender came over. My man Josh. These games are so fun, man, back in the day. Bro, like, look at this picture. Those Mr. Dandy wolves going up against those Deathwing Terminators. This is all in Colorado still. We haven't made it to North Carolina yet in our history. Here's one of the most wild commissions of all time. We made a Doom army. We'll show you every step of the way. I had David did all the conversions. It's what David used to do for me. So like he bought this. Oh, I did all this. I did all this sculpting. So he got the parts.
Red, white, and blue.
Happy anniversary, Sir Legend. Thanks for being an inspiring presence for the community, myself and a friend. Amazing chronicle of progression and learning through these years. Thank you.
Rottweiler, thank you for the kind words. Gonna get some strong man love and chat from my man Rot Wheezy. It's extremely validating to hear words like that. Thank you. This Flux, he says, time is crazy. Feel like I watched your anniversary special way under a year ago. But how wild is this though, Rottweiler? So what David does is he like sources all the parts. He figures out how we're gonna do the commissions. Got that Harlequin faceplate, all this stuff. We got this Demon Prince. We set it up like this. Be Baron of Hell. We got the Balrog. Soul Grinder. That's how we made the Cyber Demon. You can see every step of the way here. Mastermind. Cyber Demon. Little Doom Trooper. Whatever this version of this Hell Knight is. And then classic Ink Baron of Hell. That was a fun project. We had a lot of opportunities to do a lot of stuff back in the day. Then here enters, this is when we started painting all the Blood Angels. Blood Angels got so popular in 5th edition. I mean, this was just one project, guys. Look at this fucking picture. This is why when people ask me like, how many rhinos have you painted or some shit? I'm like, bruh. Sarah Quinn says, I put my first 40k army, Space was in Discord. We taught Alan how to airbrush, and then he and Damien taught me the basics.
Hey, are you Dirty Mike and the boys?
Yeah.
Rub your dicks on the car as you run away. We are gonna have sex in your car. It will happen again.
From Bruno, thank you Kenny for the glasses. I am wearing them to the high school football game tonight. You should eat a White Castle.
Oh my god. No problem, Bruno. Enjoy the glasses. You're gonna be the coolest kid in the whole school with those sunglasses. Get some love in chat for Bruno. Yeah, Captain Furious Gaming. I would lose count. This is just one project. Blood Angels were popping so hard at this time. Look at this. There's another one. No? I mean, some of this stuff, it's like, oh, here's another Space Wolf project, right? Another Blood Angels project right here. Yeah. Thousand Suns. This is a raffle army. Anytime I did a raffle army, I would do as few models as possible. This was a fun one. I have a lot of memories of this. I did this for myself. This was like that one weird codex where we had like the Bolter Doctrine and stuff like that, and like banners, the Dark Angels. So it was just like Salvo Bolter Hell. I just made this for myself. Low model count. Remember, I always told you when I start something new, I want low model count. And I actually did really well with this army. This was like 6th edition. I had a lot of fun with this. I think now we're in North Carolina. So we haven't made it to Hollywood yet. But we're pretty close to having the system kind of finalized. Here's our, remember the Super Friends? North Carolina. This was my other personal project. Had a lot of success with this in 6th and 7th. It's kind of the only thing I could win with in 6th and 7th. Captain Furious Gaming, you remember this? Puppets War Bikes. These are fun because these are like actual metal GW add-on shoulders you used to be able to buy on their website. And it was allied with Space Wolves, of course. Here's some of the original darker gray Space Wolves right here. This is all 101 curriculum. It's all airbrush, wash, edge highlight, details, wash. This is like what I teach exactly today. Puppets War. The Stallion amounts the world. White Scar's Command Squad with all the characters joined to it. Later, we expanded and we ended up adding all these like Iron Priests or whatever to it. Thunderwolves and shit. Our anti-air. Simpler time. Thunderfire Cannon because it was so OP. The game, it was so broken, Karaquin, right? At that time. This is the second time I did a Green Chaos Army. Right? That was something that put me on the map. Was this, remember the color combination that shook the internet? We started painting the greens. But the thing is, here's the thing. I was doing that green way back in the day, bro. It's back in Colorado still. But then I got a commission, Philly Paul, and we started adding, like, splicing the colors together. Right? This is where the color combination started showing up. See? Then I did my personal Chaos Army for the 6th edition release. Starting here, right? This is the first model. So much chaos and demons back in those days. Here's another hyper green. And then this is when I made my own. This is where all the Helldrakes came from. It's the 6th edition trade. This is 6th edition allies. So it was Guard and Chaos. This is where it all started, and the internet was such haters about it. But that's where I started really playing with that color combination, Chaos. Then I got a lot of requests to do commissions with that color combination, as you can see. Oh, we're in the night era now too. If I started a personal army today, Captain Banhammer. A new personal army? I have Chaos right now. But if I was going to start something new, I don't know. Demons. It's always a challenge to make demons look really good on the table. Captain Furious, you did yours with Drago and the Centurions, your super friends. We got Hero Quest fans tuning in, coming in with that big raid. Give some love right there. Do I have any dragons, Scooby Druid? Maybe? But I remember when the Knights hit, I got 3 back-to-back commissions to paint Knights. So inside of like the first 60 days of this model existing, I painted like 12 of these. This is North Carolina. North Carolina right here. Here's a big chaos project we did. David helped with it again. Like, look at all this. Look at it. I mean, look at the girth of this chaos project. See, that's the problem with demons. They look like a bag of Skittles on the table. I think I try to figure out how to make demons not look that bad. Okay, quit. I remember judging your stuff at Genghis Khan a couple times. Old school painters hated airbrushing. I thought it was cool as fuck. Yep, they were haters, bro. Oh my, when I was bringing this to the mainstream, it was just, it's cheating. It's too airbrushing. I'm like, not cheating, you're not trying. Get good, scrub. I painted 14 armies this year. How about you? Captain Furious Gaming, wish you could stay longer, but you gotta run Friday Night Magic. Everyone here, enjoy the show. I'll keep on the background. I won't be able to type, judge at the same time. Thank you for stopping by. And then we started getting kind of some of our last commissions. This fantasy commission, I remember this for the first only. Got to do some cool Titans again. Oh, this was huge. This project was a big push. This was like straight up 30 days to paint all this. All of this, bro. All of this. All of this. This. And this. These are two different units. Kind of the final chapters. Yep, the Brass Scorpion. We did another one of these green and purples right here. You guys remember this? That was a popular tutorial. Thank you, Captain Furious. Hero Quest fans, Skittle Demons, Taste the Rainbow, Damnation. Very quick. Yeah, those dudes could paint. They're just haters because I painted it faster, bro. Remember like Fish Boy? Remember that guy? He has like those amazing salamanders. He was so mad. I'll show you the army. He got so mad. I played him at ATCs one year. Played him at ATCs with this exact army. We looked at it earlier. This exact Grey Knight army right here. Okay. This exact Grey Knight army was so fucking sick. And that was the, remember, I won all those models, Eric Quinn. I won them because we won Adepticon that year, and then we got like a whole armies with the models. Right? And I had them painted by ATCs. So like March to July. Came home. Got it all done. Came up with this triple Dread Knight shit. And went 5-0 at ATCs. Right? Played him, and he's one of the most prolific painters. And his shit is so good. And while I was there playing him, this is where he gets mad. I had this army on eBay. Because what I would do is I would list, like if I had like 2 operational armies, I would list one on eBay for like a price that was, you know, if it sold, that'd be okay with, but it was a little high for advertisement because you could use eBay a lot more effectively back in those days for advertising, because I could just list it and then it would get views. You could see the views, and I could put in the body of the post. You could just write a post back in those. And I could put links to my website to help the purchaser make a more informed decision. Now you just have to like do drop down menus. You can't do that anymore. But I would use it as this baller advertising method, getting thousands of views on projects and showing my link to people. And so I think I had this listed for like $2,800 on eBay. And at the time, it was pretty high for like an army on eBay. And this was what I was playing with, even at Adepticon. Like, this is what we won with Blood Angels. This is my ride or die 5th Had all these sick conversions. This is the list that had all these conversions in it. Look, like where I converted all the Blood Angels to have the Sanguinary Guard backpacks, everything. Right? That was on eBay for $2,800. I was playing with those Grey Knights that I painted between March and July. I'm playing him, Fishboy, famous on DACA. His armies are fucking Golden Demon practically. But he's like, it takes years to paint him, and he's like, man, you just wanted Decepticon and you painted this already? Like, this is like what you guys got, like, because the new codex, we got the first codex, everything. It's like, how the fuck did you paint this in like that many months? I've been working on this army for 3 years. And I'm trying to sell my I want to sell my Eldar, he said. I was like, oh yeah, no, I think you gotta get the airbrush. He's like, I don't like airbrushing. And then I get a notification on my phone. Bling! And I check my emails, like, oh, I just sold this Blood Angel army for $2,800. And he was like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah. He's like, how long did that take to paint? I was like, 14 days? He was so mad. And I was like, go buy an airbrush. I don't know what to tell you. Learn how to use it. Let me see. Let's get to the end of the Chronicles, right? The Space Wolf army was one of our last big YouTube tutorials of this era. This was a big popular post. It's got a lot of hate on DACA. Waldo says, I bought an airbrush today. Are we talking on Patreon right now, Waldo's? Now we're caught up to the modern era, where we paint everything here. "15 years of history summarized as quickly as possible. After North Carolina, we made it to California. Then I figured out Twitch, and then I transitioned into education model, and we stopped commissioning. Now we do sponsor content. Yeah, Badger, the 105 Badger Patriot 105 Waldos is garbage. Waldos, we're talking right now on Patreon, right? Like about the airbrush. We just talked, right? Yep. Okay, Waldos, just want to put it in my head. We had a discussion earlier today. Good. So why don't we jump into we're doing things kind of out of order. 15-year anniversary. We run back to Discord. I think Kara Quinn put something in there. Oh hell yeah, dude. Rottweiler posted some stuff. Okay, guys, why don't you throw some stuff up and whip? I gotta go pee so fucking bad. I crushed this tall boy. The 105 used to not suck. Big Uncle, Waldo's, Kara Quinn, Prime Time Painting, everyone. It actually used to be tight. It was one of the first airbrush. I owned a Badger 105 in like 2000, 2001. They used to be tight. They are currently so garbage, I would just throw it in the garbage. Throw it in the trash. The manufacturing is so trash. So disappointing. Not that the Eclipse is much better. It is much better, but it's also gone down in manufacturing, which is why I just left them both and went to Crips. So exclamation point whip. Throw me some whips. I want to see some memory. I want to see some memory lane whips. If you got old pictures from Adepticons, 6th edition army picks, anything like that, throw it up and whip. We'll get right back to it. All day, every day. You got LVO picks with Kenny, Kara Quinn, Wyatt. Yo, give me some of that shit, dude. If you got some of that shit, throw it up. Memory lane, bro. 15 fucking years. You see that picture I posted of me 15 years ago looking like a child? I look like a fucking homeless grandpa now. Eileen has transitioned to the Beats Lab bed. She's out of it today. Pierre over on the tubes says today's the literal greatest of all days. That's right. So let's do a little whip session. Let me see what you guys are posting up. And whips. Oh, you know what? Let's get a giveaway going. 7, almost 8. Damn. Thank you for your fucking support tonight. Let me set up wild card right now. Reward raffle. Exclamation point wild card. Just tuning in. Wild card raffle is you win a free raffle ticket to the month ender giveaway for the October boxes. The only way to get one of these raffle tickets traditionally is being a Final Four. Every $100 donated breaks loose a free ticket. So shout out to Recoil, Captain Banhammer, Stephen Musket, Recoil's mom. We're about to draw a substantial amount of wildcard tickets through their generosity. And also, today, the Final Four also wins those dice. Exclamation point wildcard. And I'll draw this after our whip session. All right, math is $9 off of pulling 8. Guilty O'Neill got his battle box in the mail, and it is glorious. Thanks. Shout out to Battle Ready Boxes for that. They're on, oh, you're not home, Kara Quinn. I understand. We send it next week. Fenris Workshop, 61 months. What a legend. Thank you. Oh, Gilly sending me some pictures. Are you just not on Discord? You want me to post these up for you? I'm saving it to my phone right now. Okay. I was about to just repost them for you.
Let's get bumpy with it. Bumpy with it.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me find where those dice got. No, Eileen. Oh, poor thing. Hold on, let me go check on her.
Let's get bumpy with it. Bumpy with it.
Turned off my backlights. Don't want her getting a migraine or something. Had a really rough week. She works so much harder than I do. So, go boy. Started there. She still found time, even when she was sick, to bring me a little 15-year cake. We got this picture up in here. Thomas. He also showed off. This is the Grey Knight Army. He brought this to BeakyCon. I played him in BeakyCon with that. 2011. Tara Quinn, my first 40k army at Feast of Blaves, taught mainly by Kenny back in the day. Oh yeah, I remember this place. Oh, Kara Quinn, this is so nice. Must be 5th edition. Rottweiler at LVO with his lady. Here, Quinn, you won player's choice. What we got here? Oh, cool. Rottweiler's over there in the back. What's up with these pictures in the dark? I love it. Rottweiler's army is exactly the teachings. Pop, drama, contrast. Oh, so we just gave away LVO grab bags, six poker chips, that pin, that magnet. I've also got 4 of these dice trays I'll have to give away later this month too. Here, it's Long War Discord server. Exclamation point whip if you need a link. Your boy Recoil sent it to you. Well, I'm so glad. You just need to, if you're going to do the OSL, you need to just do it the way I taught you, man. You need to retake the glazing class. Beautiful. Yeah, the bot's not going to trigger on YouTube, so Recoil will be over there to send you a link if you're not going to come over to Twitter. We got here. Grant just threw that kid on the ground. That kid's like a child, or like an infant. What's he doing out there? It's preposterous. Teams versus Family Day. Another one. Oh, BADA? Is this you guys playing against BADA? Oh, hell yeah. At the Long War Doubles, you and Cam. Hitting a rampage, you made it. We just did all of our memory lane stuff. We did a whole piece, history, origin. We looked at pictures. We're giving away the dice. We're actually currently doing a wild card drawing. Exclamation point wild card. We're giving away 8 of these guys. So 8 free entries into the Top D Grand Prix at the end of the month. For those October battle boxes. Today's final 4 gets the last 4 Long War dice from LVO. The last 4 bricks. That's on our 15-year anniversary. Exclamation point walk. Oh, this is that dinner. This is a great picture. Oh yeah, I remember you took this picture. You told me to fix my hair. I mean, look at me, my eyes straight closed, passing the fuck out. They saved this for my lady. I was so drunk that night. Got obliterated. Oh, they were Arthur over here, Ronan were buying me drinks for my wedding and for my engagement. Drank like so much bourbon. Oh, great picture, Rottweiler. Ramus, let's see, cranking it out. Prime time. We're gonna make this into a video, getting a rampage. This is a video. What do you mean? Literally video. Right now. If Gilly posted. Gilly, did you not post yet? In Rampage, the past broadcasts will still be here on Twitch and YouTube. What does the model painting pipeline look like, Scooby? Is your first grind time? This is his first $75 mech on eBay. Nice. I'll tell you right now what my pipeline is. We're currently on. We just finished. We just finished Eroticus. I just did 2 more layers of water effect on his base, and then I'm gonna varnish him and ship him out. Currently, we're working on Gilly's Lion. Then next, after Gilly's Lion, is Sunshine Grenadier's Fulgrim. Then after that, I'm doing a Vortex Beast. And then a Plague Furnace. Or I think his stream name, I don't want to say his real name. I think it's like DG Pinto. Or is it Pento in chat? Is that yours? The Plague Furnace? DLB, he's also in chat. Times we're doing his Vortex Beast. So Lion, Fulgrim, Vortex Beast, Plague Furnace. Oh yeah, Grime Time. I remember these trolls you did. These are so good. Ramus took my classes too. He does really well online with them. You can see the techniques in there. Beautiful reds on these. Chilo, Swisher. That's right, baby. 15 years. Next level painting. Day. Yeah, these trolls are so good. Prime time. Scuba Druid, yes. AOS. Blood Ages look great. Famous. And some AOS? What's going on here? Oh, sick. Oh, my niece is here. Gravity's a theory. Bro, look, is this a... What is this? Kill Team? Or is this a real ass game? Look at this table. Where'd you fucking get this table, man? Yeah, you couldn't get into your Discord. Sometimes it's like that. That was theory. 6th edition NIDS, 11th company. 11th company GT. I don't remember them having good tables. I remember just being like butcher paper. Am I misremembering that? They had a good table some years. You weren't competitive, you could use them. Oh. Framus with the 5,000 points of orcs. This was his class project, by the way. This orc army is so legendary. It was his project for the 301. Hey, Rottweiler, Adepticon. There's those glasses I just gave Grant. Gave his son these orange glasses signed. Graham Tom Payne says, I couldn't have done it without your help. Happy to hear that. Oh, here's the picture. There it is. Manya Mojave's coming in for that raid. Exclamation point wild card. Doing a big giveaway right now. This is our 15-year anniversary. Is Next Level Painting. We're just going down memory lane. We did a big origin story. We went over some of our old commissions, like how we got started, how we got to where we are today, and people are just sharing pictures in a whip session right now. Some people who have like pictures, past games that we played or otherwise. Welcome to the chat. We're giving away dice today. It's October, so all final four contestants make it to the Top D Grand Prix to win our October Battle Ready boxes. And which are right here. But the final four today win these dice, and every $100 donated, we give away another raffle ticket for the month ender. That's free, happening right now. 8 people are going to win. Exclamation point wild card. Here's the legendary photo that started it all. That led to this fucking nonsense right here. I believe that shirt exists. Can't believe that exists. Best picture you've ever taken. Goddamn cinematographer. Brawlhalla needs that shirt. I'll open it back up to another chance to win closer to Christmas. Ugly sweater edition. You know what I'm saying? And I'll give away my jersey version. Well, with some more chances. They're not going up for fucking sale though. And hammered. Shit, I was working around the time I discovered Kenny. He already painted good though. They're really good models. Already an artistic kind of guy. Yeah, these are phenomenal. Like you didn't need anything. This is all I ever wanted from a model right here. Guilty, you're so ridiculous. That's right, Recoil. If you're good boys and girls for the rest of the year. Yeah, see, Ben Hammer, he already painted really good. Stuff was amazing. But, you know, we did consult on that Mortarion. I think that's what he's talking about for improvement. Ben Hammer says, those Marines are after I started using your techniques. The orcs were before. Ah, okay. These are really good battle. These are great orcs. Great orcs. And you're saying then you implemented my techniques. Okay, I'll take it then. I'll take the credit. Getting ready for a different kind of build, Dr. D. Somebody about to build their new rig. He's about to get hyphy. Recoil says, because I don't have mine yet for the end of the year care package, so I must wait longer. No, I'm not going to just send you an end of the year care package. I'm going to send yours out as soon as I'm done with your Space Wolf stuff. Not like that. You save 500 off your parts list, Dr. D. Where'd you go? Like Micro Center? Pierre, been waiting for a Morkanaut back before I got Chaos Knight Army commissioned. I wanted to do Imperial Knights, Canis Rex. Behold, despair, in despair, the Gorkanaut. Looted fucking knight. I love it. Because says you should wait till the end of the year. I'm not. Sub will go out before then. You know there, baby. Lana just got here too.
We don't know how to act. We get chaotic and say things we wanna take back. Is there a reason that we're still together?
Honey's just got into town.
How long do we stand here in the fire? How long do we try before we're on our own?
Hey, are you Dirty Mike and the boys? Your cats! Rub your dicks on the car as you run away! We are gonna have sex in your car! It will happen again!
There it is.
A nice 800.
Easy peasy, just ticked it over for the 8th. Get some love and chat for easy. Agrippa, example of my progress on my 10-man Death Guard project. Deathwing project. Oh, this is so nice. See, guys, I get so amped. So, like, thinking of all the memories. Guys, I don't even know how to explain this to you. So, like, the techniques are fucking OP. The airbrushing, the drama airbrushing, the wash strategies, the edge highlighting strategies, the basis strategies. It's OP. You can literally pay 2,000 points in 14 days. Using also when you use the project management strategies. I did it for a job for 6 years. Non-stop, relentless. I just proved that to you. So when I see full armies like this, it makes me so happy. But like, if you can proceduralize and organize the techniques into a sustainable workflow, all your dreams come true in the hobby. Yeah, she said she got here. Told her that there was food in the fridge, mac and cheese in the pantry. Wanna text her? A niece, UCF, doing a little laundry, hanging out with her auntie and uncle. Definitely not gonna give her beer. The empty spot on the right, Agrippa's for the Deathwing. Hell yeah, dude. This is so beautiful. But this makes me happy to see. Like this is what the strategies get you. And I have the memories I have, joy. Putting these armies down, getting my games in, getting my reps in is so fun. I want everyone to have as much fun as I do. That's really the brand. That's what the brand really is. So beautiful. Rottweiler, another video of Grant beating the shit out of a 3-year-old. Grab him. Awesome. Sawyer is a soon-to-be brother. Rottweiler, is this the fucking lobster that you got at dinner that you brought home with you, you brought back to the hotel room, and then in the middle of the night when you were like having the drunk munchies, you just reached into the little fridge and just raw dogged this thing with your hands in the middle of the night? Is this what it was? No silverware, no plates, just raw. You fucking savage, dude. Ate it like Gollum from Lord of the Rings eating the fish. There we go. Another one. Of obliterated. Gilly. 53 Marine. That's right. This is one of the Dice Hammer team tournaments in Southern California. SoCal teams. We were the other guys, and Gilly came by. Got some pictures with the crew. Wyatt. This is great because Demeki came with prop level gifts that were the FBI mugs from the movie. That's right, so juicy sweet. Easy peasy. Gary Quinn painted your first Custodians armies. My black to gold tutorial. Changed it up. But that army made GW showcase. Awesome, man. That was such a fun weekend. Gilly. Mitty, working on some MCPs. Is this the Scarlet Spider? Is that who that is? Oh, that's such a cool model. Beautiful. Put a picture of those custodians, Kara Quinn. Great colors, man. Very comic book. Feels so good. Great saturation. Beautiful, man. We're gonna put some time on the clock. Exclamation point, wild card, 2 minutes on the clock. We're gonna put 8 names for wild card entry into the October dice bags or dice trays from out already. We got 2 of these. A month ender. But today's final 4 gets the dice, like I said. Want me to get cute? I can sign the, I guess I can sign the box. Sharpie. On request. Minute 15. Exclamation point wild card. For the month ender. Like I said, I'm going to be escalating prizes all month. Request is I request that you do it for all the dice boxes. Okay. Check my DMs. Am I reading it right? As you say 3. Mighty Fuster. Make sure the raffle's not rigged. Okay, recoil. Queued up. 8. Starting with Van Hammer. In the raffle. Top D Grand Prix. Door Dog. Oh, let me move this out of the way. Eric Quinn. Congratulations. In the Top D Grand Prix month ender. For recoil. Firm. Four. Matt Aarons. Ooh, Matt Aarons. Renaissance man. The month ender. Buddy Funster. Fifth. Top D Grand Prix month ender. Six. Joe MN. Joe __ MN. Six. There's 7. Captain Furious Gaming. Joe, hey man, you're in it. So you're in the Top D Grand Prix month ender raffle. Free giveaway, the free tickets. One last one. And Recoil himself. Van Hammer. Check your DMs. Mateo, 29 months, legend. 29 months, the ride has been dope. Oh, here we go. All right, Quinn. Notice black to gold, rebased at one point. Oh, yeah. Bro, it's beautiful. Eric Quinn. Make one more. I'll give out 4. If you send them to me, that means I can sign them too.
DreamWorks who couldn't care less about the rules. 3 minutes to save the world. Are they hardboard enough? Or will the planet face its demise?
Got it? Then some literature too. So Ben Hammer just upped it from 2 to 4 of these October dice boxes. 4 chances to win one at the end of the month with these raffle these raffle tickets you're winning. Just doubled the value of each one of these tickets. Battle ready boxes. Damn, Kara Quinn, these are good. I like the basing. I like this like tempo basing that you're doing here. Is this the rebase? Like they used to be this, and they got rebased to this. That's sick. Yeah, that pink sand kind of look. That's really nice. Yeah, it really ups the presentation. Great job. Colorado sandstone. Yep, like the Red Rocks, right? Like 24 steps worth. Proceduralize it probably, but it looks so good. All right. So now maybe we'll do a little building and chatting. We've gone through our history, our origins, shared some pictures, went down memory lane. Recoil, Captain Banhammer, Stephen Musket, Recoil's mom. They activated, and also easy peasy activated 8 raffle tickets. Are in the dice giveaway right now. 33 minutes left. Cannot express what it feels like. I was like in here today in the Beats Lab. You saw the old Beats Lab, right? You guys saw the picture, right? Let me put it up on screen while I say this. Let me get it back up on here. Original Beats Lab. Where it all happened. 2010. Colorado. In my trailer. In the Ute Chief trailer park. Colorado. Woodland Park. I was sitting here in my Beats Lab today. Doing some work. Doing some graphics. Relaxing. I went to the store. Just doing normal things. And I'm sitting here. And I have a little anxiety for no reason. So I put on like a little meditation track on YouTube. Like just relax. Just center myself. And I clicked on a like a reflection. I just clicked one. It was like reflection. And so the words that the person was saying in the meditation exercise were like thankfulness stuff, right? Like thinking back, visualization, and where you were, where you've gone. And I was like just thinking of all this stuff, man. It's like so grateful, like how great everything is and how amazing I feel, and how thankful I am for the journey, like all the memories that I have, you know, like all the hard work. Like, bro, back in these days, you see this Beats Lab? Cuba Drew, do you see this Beats Lab? I used to sit in that chair. That fucked up little chair right there. I used to sit in that chair for like 14 hours. Like, I will fall asleep in that chair like at 2 in the morning every day painting. Like fucking 12, 14 hours a day, man. Just pushing. You know, trying to brute force the reality that I've envisioned for myself. And so like something I say to people is that, like, you know, depending on like what your path in life is, it's fraught with risk, right? And one of the riskiest things you can do is something like I did. Like, that was risky. To kind of just like say, I'm gonna put it all into this. But one of the least risky things you could do is, like, let's say you work for like some corporation. You have a good job and you climb the corporate ladder. You get your promotions and, you know, you become like a partner or some shit, you know, whatever that looks like for you. Like, once you're in, it's less risky in the beginning, right? More secure. And so there was a lot of anxiety for a lot of years with what I was doing, because it wasn't secure at all. And a push. But then it finally got to a place where all the pushing hit its like kind of tipping point. And now it does feel pretty secure, and it does feel very low anxiety. You know? And I feel good about that. But 15 years where the first 6 were falling asleep in my chair every day, every night. Then I'd say the next 2013, 2016. Then I would say like the next 3, same exact thing, falling asleep in my chair. So a solid 9 years of just every fucking day. And I didn't get to start like relaxing a little bit until recently, until coming to Florida. Gravity's theory, little to no safety net to start, yeah. And I don't really have a safety net. Like, if I got canceled for some reason, I'd be straight fucked. You know what I'm saying? There's no pensions in my line of work. It's nothing, you know what I mean? But it's feels strong now, right? Like somebody can't take my job from me. Like, I mean, I guess someone could. Like, if they cancel Twitch and Patreon, they said, yeah, that'd be a problem. But you can't like buy my company out and fire me, right? A company can't really go out of business because there's no like, there's nothing here. There's no like real business, right? Like, I'm a business in the tax solution sense of the word. So like, there's no like no one's gonna fire me, no one's gonna buy me out. You know, we're not going out of business because it's not really business. So like, I feel very secure, very low anxiety. You know, it's not, you know, these aren't the best money making years of the career, but I'm in a place mentally where I'm so secure, so happy and relaxed that it's all because of those nights in that fucking chair right there that you're looking at. That fucking chair. That's where it started. 15 years ago. Just don't show your feet pics on the stream. Easy peasy. I did for a long time, man. There's YouTube videos of my feet. That is the Obesity Cradle 1.0. Camel Specs Online. Mateo, what happened to that chair? I'm gonna assume that I broke it, because I do remember going to American Furniture Warehouse on like a 4th of July sale, buying a new chair. It's like, I break a lot of chairs. I'm heavy. And most chairs aren't meant for someone my weight to sit in for that many hours, and they just kind of break. They're broke. And I went to American Furniture Warehouse on their like 4th of July sale. Got this like super dope, like thick recliner style chair. Because I was trying to get something like this going, like Secret Labs. Right? And so I found something on sale that I can lean back in and get really comfortable. And it was so dope. It broke in like 3 months. Because it's not a gaming chair. Again, I'm heavy. Sitting in it too many hours a day. I didn't know the comfort of a good chair for a long time, dude. Just sat in chairs like this. Castle says, congrats on the 15. Is this the OG obesity cradle? Yeah, that's the original obesity cradle.
Congrats on 15 years and all the best to you and Aileen. Much love, brother.
Camo Specs Online. The legend. Dropping a C note. Activating another giveaway. I'm gonna get some strong man love in chat. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart, man. Just memory lane today, man. Like I said, I literally had to sit here, and then I like got in my truck, guys. I drove to Publix to get my lady some soup and stuff for when she got home from work. And I was just like in the Ranger, right? I've been driving this Ranger since 2014, 15. It's been my truck for straight up 10 years, 11 years. And it's so faded. It was so, the clear coat was so peeling off. It was like, it felt the way I felt. You know what I mean? It looked the way I felt in my previous situation, you know? And then we got a new paint job on it. My dad convinced me and talked me into putting that investment in it. And it feels good again. I see it in the parking lot. And it makes me happy. And it's like, but the inside, here's the funny part. The inside of the truck, it's the same inside, right? So when I sit in the truck, it's like, this is what I've been driving for a decade. And so I instantly snap into like, yeah, this is my comfort space, but I feel good about it now. Like, it feels good to be in this vehicle. So, like, just walking back to my vehicle, feeling good about it. Like, that vehicle's been with me for so long. Driving back here, setting up for the show. Thinking about how great my life is. I'm getting married this month. I'm getting married 2 weeks. Like, you started there. Now we're here. Some bad stuff happened in between, but the journey got me to this destination. I needed it to happen to be where I'm at today. Thank you guys. Could not have done it without you. And I want everyone to have as much fun at this hobby as I do. And that all starts with techniques, the painting, the strategies, commercial art approach. Yeah, so still the OG paint gangster. I'm still using the modified version of your spatial recipe from years ago. Got people asking me about your tech is timeless. We just updated that tech, Castle. On Patreon. We just did the new recipe for the head takers. We updated it to modern Monument Hobbies colors. We have a whole series on it. We just did. Camel Specs. I didn't want to interrupt you until you were done with your reflecting. Good job, dude. One of the reasons I took to this so well, once I got live, guys, I was never going to go back to not live. Because, like, my ADHD brain, which has been a problem for, like, holding down jobs and things like that over the years, it was made for that. It was made for all this stuff. Like, stuff there, stuff there, stuff there, stuff here. Like, this is where I live now. Like, I did extremely poorly in traditional employment. Castle says, they look great, man. That's the change I made from P3 versions. Yeah. We just updated it to Payne's Gray and Faded Ultramarine. Professional competence, grats, man. And for real, it's crazy how much your mindset can improve with just putting a little love into yourself. Love good. Yeah. Yeah. So, now that we've not painted or built for almost 3 hours on this 15-year anniversary, let's see with just a little bit of time left on the clock if we can glue a couple pieces of lion together. And then maybe I'll spend some time on them on Monday, because Monday is a teacher's work day. So for my lady, so maybe we'll get some shipping done this weekend and I can just finish the builds on Monday. Whatever we don't finish today. Oh yeah, you know what? I thought I was gonna grab. You know what? Maybe we don't. Maybe we're not gonna do any building. Give me a second. Let me go grab Scooby Druid's model. 1 second. Back. Fantastic. Thanks. Thank you. What you do, homie. Miniature painting has been a lifesaver for me. It got me away from a hard party and drugs. Then I came to your killing and higher level ever since. Appreciate you. And thank you so much for your help at LVO in January. Couldn't have done it without you, man. This out of the way. And Battleborn says, wishing you all the best for your wedding, bro. Congrats on the 50th anniversary. Let it be another 15th. Character says, I hate building, love planning conversions and acquiring stuff to building. I hate cleaning mold lines. If yes. Also with you on that. Scooby Druid, here you go. Rodicus. And I've got several coats of the water effect here on this. It's like as hard as like glass now, and it's got some nice bubbles up against the stomach and everything. Scooby Druids, Rodicus right here. We just finished this. The video series is live on Patreon right now. Recoil. It's all good, brother. Today is celebrating next level painting in life. You don't need to paint or glue the shit today. And Scooby Druid, he's like, my boy. Bro, this base looks like an amazing cookie. I want to eat like a Halloween cookie. Right? I love this base. It doesn't film worth a shit because it's it's all fluorescence. And there's a thick coating of water effect on top. Love this cat. That's Scooby Druid. Then the side quest we did was, and so who was asking about the Space Wolves? So we did the Head Takers OG NLP 101 curriculum. Update the ice bases. Update the paint recipe. Payne's Gray. Faded Ultramarine. Sub-assembly strategies. All the workflow. We painted a whole unit again together to prove that the technique still works. And we also updated the bases. Shout out to Albert's Hobbies. This is our 9-year stream anniversary. This is a recent addition to the Patreon catalog for crushing that fun, dark Space Wolf armor with really dramatic airbrushing, clean edges. And you see, this is exactly what I was doing 2013, 2015, 2016, these commissions. We tried not to do anything extra. That was so, and I love these crystal bases. These are so fun. And we got video on that too, on how we did the basing. That was a big deal. Tam Wolf. Hey buddy, happy anniversary. Thank you, man. As it says, he got me to buy the first airbrush of those videos in my college apartment. Fuck, dude, that's crazy, dude. Really? How long ago? Bro, I got people walking up to me now, Castle. I got people saying shit. Bro, I grew up watching your videos. Like 2015. You got like 25-year-olds. Taking my class saying I grew up watching your shit. Am I the oldest man on the internet? Look. Yeah. Dr. D. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. JH53 Marine is back. Eric Quinn says, I retired. You retired twice. Watching me? Gilly's back. We looked at your awesome pictures you posted. And so we were just recapping the big projects that we completed. Scooby Druids. Rodicus. Gotta ship this out. The Head Takers. That's going to Recoil. Funny, CH53 Marine, he's coming to Bourbon and Bolters. I had a talk with Bricky, and he wants to come. He wants, like, he's talking about a lot of people he knows, and they're all like the same people you and I know together. We're gonna have so much fun in January, dude. So, CH53 Marine, this is his boy. Scooby Druid. This lion is what he said to me. Oh, I forgot. I gotta get some plastic glue. That's upsetting. I'm missing a part to this guy. Retro. Bro, where's 5? So we glued 5 on right here. See it, but it's not on him right now. So it has to be on my desk somewhere. Luckily, the Roomba hasn't come in here. Should have put him in a box. Shout out to Castle for gifting 5 subs to the chat. If you got gifted a sub because of Castle, show that man some love. Okay. Looking around, Gilly, I gotta find this little part. What I need to do, put this guy in place so this can't happen to him again. And we've got to locate any piece of plastic, which honestly is not going to be that hard because the beat slab not like as bad as it is. Right here. Okay. Just put him in position. That's a little appreciation for all the years of content. Excellent. Congrats on the wedding set. We need to find Lion's belt, and I need to make an order of plastic cement. I need this to properly seat. Pretty sure I moved this shit around the other day. Must have bumped something here on the desk and lost his side armor there. That's gonna be First order of business to locate. I sat down here and I worked on something. I pushed him back. Yeah, I pushed him back. He might have lost it. Here. Cletus with the resub. What's up, brother? So, either on the floor or on this table. I venture, Gilly, that it's on this table. If I had to guess, on this table, simply under something or behind something. I'll just have to tell my lady about it. Show her the picture. So bird dog that shit. Stage, you will find it in 2 bills. No, we gotta finish your guy. You're next. Buying is what I'm supposed to be painting on Tuesday. So I need to have him built Tuesday. I need to find that hip armor. It's in here. No, it is. Know exactly when it happened. Literally the day before yesterday. I have these. I'll show you. I had to fix these. So these are like little wedding favors. Like they're like meant to be coasters. And Eileen was heartbroken because when they came, they're Monstera leaves, which she loves. But you see how it's 25-25? They look like 6-6. And I had to go through because of whatever the laser etching it did was. That little gap was blurry. They look exactly like 6s. So she was extremely upset about that. So I sat down immediately, opened up my paint palette, got my brush out, and I corrected all of them by using some green and some subtractive stippling, opacity, low moisture, heart pull. So while I was working on that, I pushed Lion over here, and that's when he must have lost his hip armor. But that's her favorite plant. These are just like a fun little custom poster, like wedding favor. It was an extremely stressful day for my sweetie. It came from like the Ukraine or some shit on Etsy. Dark Horse, you think they look great? Thanks, man. Recoil says, classic LP build so far. Lost a piece, check. Just need to drop it, get a cat hair stuck, progress to the next level of finish, NLP model. Yeah. You drop it, break it, get cat hair on it, and we're done. Damn, well, I can't because it happened after the stream. CH50. Gilly's like, when he lost his hip armor for the greater cause. Your dude is getting hip armor. Buddy Funster says there's gonna be a Twitch giveaway raffle for wedding invites. I don't even want anyone coming. Me and Eileen just want to go to a courthouse. But then when somebody was like, well, your mom can be a witness. Before you know it, 25 people. And then it turns out you don't need a witness in Florida. They're like, well. Clogged airbrush, Gilly. That's how it works. That's right. Chaos and Led says grants on the 15 years. Thumbprint on the cape check. Love ruining capes with a thumbprint. Favorite. That's the best. All right, guys. We have another giveaway to do. Camo specs. Figured that. Exclamation point, wild card, 2 minutes on the clock. Giving away one more wild card entry into the Top D Grand Prix. Now, with 4. Watang Clan, bring the ice trace, not already, boxes. Shout out to your boy, Camo Specs, on Vine. This weekend, I'm going to find that hip armor, Gilly. But actually just pull out the instructions and show Eileen. Like, we lost this. She's going to be like, here it is. That's like the running joke in our house. Tara Quinn did that. Gilly, right? That's the running joke in this house. Like, I can't find a sofrito. It's right there. I was like, I've literally. She walks over, she's like, it's right. Like, I fucking look everywhere. How did you find that? You just magic it? Messing with me? I'm convinced it wasn't there. And then she sleight-of-handed it there.
You gotta get swifty in here. It's time to get swifty. Uh-oh. You gotta get swifty. Oh, yeah. Take off your pants and your panties. Shit on the floor.
It's a Latina thing. Gilly says, yep. Always knows where everything is. All right. Recoil, you ready to write this new winner down? That's right. She just has a secret bag of lost stuff, dog. It's already in her bag. That's right. Yes. Congratulations. You won a raffle ticket to the Top D Grand Prix. For the October. The October Bring the Ruckus dice boxes. The full dice boxes with little accoutrement in them. And they're rolling boxes too. Not already boxes. Custom. This is all 3D printed MDF with 4-color MDF printing. That's our Bring the Ruckus embroidery design that we have used before on dice bags. He just upped it to 4. His raffle tickets just doubled in value. Recoil. Thank you, good sir. Well, I didn't do anything today except talk. Go down the memory lane. This is where, I mean, this is like my house now, where I live. This relationship, this community, can't imagine not being here. Thank you. Kara Quinn, you got the original Orktober dice bag. You have the one with the war boss on it, right? It has the war boss's face, and it's, isn't it like a white dice bag, like a cream? Shadow Gex says, "God damn it! Been 50 years since the start of the podcast that shall not be named until now. Long ride." That's close. That's probably like 13 years. FDM. Did I say MDF? Not medium density fiberboard. FDM. My bad. Right. Misspoke. Damn Wolf. Reminder, get plastic. Let me put it in the note. You know what? She's giving me so many notepads. Let me put this down. Bind hip armor. Plastic glue. I'll take this off the note. Okay. And I'm going to put it and she'll do it. The white one, Kara. Yeah, that was the first one. And are they big? So later we did an Orktober with the Bring the Ruckus while I take clan load. It's not hip armor, it's a codpiece. He just wraps it around his hip. That I guess has been a crazy ride, bro. It has.
Thank you, brother. You are an inspiration to so many and have truly brought the hobby back. Love you, dog.
Thanks, man. Thank you, Recoil. Thank you, everyone. Can't even imagine this. It's crazy. Thank you. 15 years. Where we're gonna bring the raid tonight. Easy peasy. He's online. Set it up. Okay, we're queued up. Bring the light, the girth, the positivity on over to my man Easy. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Waldo's, thank you. We'll connect soon. Shadow Gex says, you've been the background noise of all my travels and traveling construction worker. I think you've told me that before, Shadow Gex. Damn Wolf, much love, brother. Thank you. We appreciate, thank you. All right. Let's set it up, guys. Let's do it. As always, until we meet again, Another 15 together in this community, the greatest community on the internet. Bring that hype over to easy peasy. Thank you all. See you guys on Tuesday. Can't do it without you, and your support means the world. Till we meet again, play on, players. Work.
Yo, dog, it's the beat slap paint on the brain. Florida heat, but my chaos won't wane. Tracer lines fine, airbrush in my hand. Not a scientist, but I got the plan. Wash it down like a hobo's dream. Heart pull heavy, but the colors gleam. Twitch stream live, we chasing the thrill. Boucher vibes bending time.